morning and welcome to this edition of News Leader on 6. Today is Tuesday, April the 23rd, 2019. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Andrew Todd. In tonight's news, a Tullahoma first grader was the 4th top salesperson of Girl Scout cookies in Middle Tennessee this year. Catherine Murray has won another award for her work in the community service. The Coffee County Airfoilers are planning a big event this Saturday, and the lineup for the Exit 111 Festival is out, and it's loaded with many hard rock bands. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's News Leader on 6.
Keith Barnett here at Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma. From flatbeds to dump beds and anything in between, let our commercial truck department tell you all about it at Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma on Highway 55. And remember, why buy anywhere else?
Ah, the glory days. Running to daylight on the gridiron and chasing a ball with a mind of its own. Cheering the team to victory and marching to the beat of your own drum. Memories that last a lifetime. But sometimes we're reminded of our glory days in ways we'd rather forget. Get back in the game. The rehab team at Life Care Center of Tullahoma is ready to help you live and play well.
It takes an Olympic effort to face Alzheimer's disease. Since 1983, Alzheimer's Tennessee has been a partner for those leading the fight against dementia, stepping up for their loved ones, and volunteering for the cause. When it happens to your family, you understand the need. Alzheimer's Tennessee was here for me, and they're here for you.
Sign up today for the Alzheimer's Tennessee Purple Olympics, Saturday, May 11th at Tullahoma High School. Go to alztennessee.org to help make Alzheimer's a memory.
Welcome back. An East Lincoln Elementary School student was one of the top sellers of Girl Scout cookies in Middle Tennessee this year. She was recognized at the April 11th Board of Mayor and Alderman meeting.
You heard earlier, a few minutes ago, Miss Ella Selvey did our Pledge of Allegiance, and I thought she did a really good job. Let me tell you a little bit more about her. She is a first grader at East Lincoln School. Ella, do you want to stand up here with your mom and dad? Okay. She is in the second year in Girl Scouts. She's in Troop 2361. She's got 2 older brothers, Austin and Anthony. She has a bulldog named Chubbs. And, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, she came in 4th place in Middle Tennessee in selling Girl Scout cookies, and she sold over 2,000 boxes of cookies.
Wow.
So Ella, that's amazing. I had no idea. I was looking at an article in the Tennessean a couple of weeks or so ago, and I was just scanning the article, and I saw Ella Selvey, Tullahoma, Tennessee, and I went, wow, I've just got to meet this young lady. So do you mind? I don't want you to give away any secrets or anything, but how do you do such a good job selling Girl Scout cookies?
It's a secret.
It might be something.
Say you're a Girl Scout.
Can't tell.
She does a lot of Girl Scout booths. A lot of hard work and determination.
Yeah.
She's out there in the rain, the snow, it doesn't stop. She's still going.
Yeah.
She sold more last year than she did this year.
Wow. And that was her first year.
She sold over 3,000 last year.
Wow. So I missed that article, I'm sorry, but what place did she last year?
She was 3rd in the state of Tennessee last year.
And she's 1st in Coffee County this year.
Sure. Yeah. So what is your favorite cookie? Girl Scout cookie?
The s'mores.
I'm thinking that maybe Stan McNabb or Russell Barnett could use some help.
She's good friends with Russell.
Oh, is she? Okay, yeah. Well,
Who is your school principal?
Mr. Hargrove.
Mr. Hargrove. You realize that I had Mr. Hargrove and I coached him 4 years. That was an experience. Now, let me ask you a question. Did he buy any cookies from you?
Did he buy? No.
Doesn't surprise me at all.
Well, we're really proud of you and the hard work that you've put into this. And I want you to know that we hope you continue to do a good job. And I hope you come up here next year, and I can almost guarantee you that all of us will buy a box of cookies too. So we have a certificate for you, and this is what it says. It says City of Certificate of Recognition presented to Elva Selfie, Girl Scout Troop 2361, Daisy Level, first grader at East Lincoln Elementary School for achieving the 4th top seller of Girl Scout cookies in Middle Tennessee, selling 2,150 boxes of cookies.
Winston, you need to stand on this. Thank you.
The Exit 111 Festival announced its inaugural lineup this morning. Headliners include Lynyrd Skynyrd, Def Leppard, Guns N' Roses, Slayer, and ZZ Top, and many more. It takes place October 11th through the 13th and will feature on-site camping, Red Bull motocross exhibitions, a car show, and much more. Tickets went on sale this morning, and when the lineup was released, with all 3 days general admission costing $189, VIP tickets going for $495, and platinum level costing $1,375. And we'll be right back after these messages.
Ford F-Series has been the #1 selling truck for over 40 years. Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma has a huge selection and up to $10,000 off original MSRP. That's Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma on Highway 55, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. Why buy anywhere else?
When your family suffers the loss of a loved one, the caring and compassionate staff at Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel are standing by to assist you in every way possible. We are proud to support local industry and offer only Batesville caskets. Many funeral homes don't own or operate a crematory. We utilize the only crematory in Coffee County. Your loved one never leaves Coffee County. We can accommodate any need and any budget. Consider our complete pre-need service to remove this burden from your family during their time of grief. Lock in today's low costs and protect from inflation. Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel. Our family caring for your family.
Tullahoma Earth Day Festival. Let's start a chain reaction that creates action. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. Join us for the 2nd annual Earth Day Festival on Saturday, April 27th, starting at 1 p.m. at Fraser McEwen Park. Enjoy an evening of music, a night in Nashville with Lee Gibson and Company. This free event has over 30 earth-friendly vendors, kids' activities, food, beer, and more. Special thanks to our sponsors. That's Tullahoma's Earth Day Festival on Saturday, April 27th at 1 p.m.
Welcome back. Catherine Murray was recognized for her community service work at the recent Tullahoma Area Chamber of Commerce's Women Impacting Our Community event.
Now time to present the Community Service Award, and I'm going to ask that if you are nominated in community service to please stand so that we can recognize you. Go ahead and say the winner's name out the gate so she can get over being upset with me. Even though Catherine Murray is not a native to Tullahoma, she has given her all to this community ever since she has lived here and proudly calls it home. She's used her personal talents and her business to better this community. She has served as a CEO partner at Farrah Elementary School for many years. She provides DJ picnics for the students, sponsors a Christmas parade floats for them, and serves on the yearbook committee and teaches students how to construct a yearbook. She also shares her DJ talents with other schools and helps sponsor books for students. She will also DJ community events like the annual Easter egg hunt. She has served as the MC for many organizations and events like Oktoberfest for South Jackson and the 41A Music Festival for the Highland Rim Kiwanis Club. She enjoys sharing her musical talents with the community by doing His Story Told by Her, the tribute show to Michael Jackson. And they have benefited many local charities throughout the years. The most recent being the Literacy Board. She serves on the Coffee County Anti-Drug Coalition and the South Jackson Civic Center Board. Just recently, she has become involved in the Alzheimer's Association in town. Her business, McMurder's, reflects her love for the people of Tullahoma as well. She provides free copies for seniors and often does the printing for organizations she's associated with them for their events. I can truly say that everything that Kat is involved in is done with this sole purpose, to benefit the community of Tullahoma and its citizens. All of her talents and abilities are given selflessly for the greater good of Tullahoma.
For the picture.
You know you can't take black people in front of that light. Get over here. You I'm gonna tell it like it is, right, Brenda? Well, I don't know what to say, honestly, because I do what I do because I enjoy it from here. And I appreciate everyone in this room for what you all do. And when I first moved here, all the people that I met, I still, like Rosie Graham, who was making me think of actually how old I am, because those things you were talking about are things that I remember. And so at 60 years old, it just seems like it wasn't that long ago. But I enjoy everything that I do in this community, and I appreciate you guys for appreciating me. And if you need my help, call me.
We'll be right back with more News Leader on 6.
It's not invoice. It's not MSRP. It's not Christmas Day, although it may feel like it. It's the lowest prices in Middle Tennessee, period. Get to Stan McNabb Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram or Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac before these prices are gone forever.
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Welcome back. The Coffee County Airfoilers are planning a fundraiser this Saturday to benefit the Multi-County Cancer Support Network. Jim spoke with two of the event organizers.
It's our second annual Flyaway Cancer. We have a fly-in. Pilots come to fly model airplanes. They pay to fly, and plus we'll have a raffle. Most of our money is done from the raffles, so anybody that wants to come out, just spend some money, buy some raffle tickets, come watch us fly, and it's all to benefit Multi-County Cancer Network. I'm going to let Carol talk here for a second because most of the money, all the money is going to them, and she'll kind of give you an explanation of what they do.
You're going
with
to talk
it.
about the Multi-County Cancer Network.
That's where the money's going. That's what this is all about. Everything I get for this fly-in is all donated. Not a nickel comes out of my pocket or anybody else's, so 100% of what I make goes to them, and they turn around and disperse the money where it goes for some help. So I'll let you go, Carol.
Okay. I'm Vice President of the Multi-County Cancer Network. We're located in Decker, Tennessee. We help people in 8 counties. We pay light bills, water bills, buy them groceries, pay them gas to go have treatments. It's the best organization I have ever been involved with because we're all volunteers. Every dime that we receive goes to cancer patients. And the only way we operate is on donations. We are having our big annual walkathon. It will be at the old Franklin County High School track. And this is where we raise our money that we can turn around and help all these cancer patients. It's a true blessing. And if you ever know of anyone with cancer, please call us, Decker, Tennessee, Multi-County Cancer.
What counties do you serve, Carol?
We serve Coffee, Warren, Bedford, Moore,
Grundy, Bedford.
Yeah, I said Bedford.
Okay.
I think I got them all.
I think, yeah, okay, all right. And I would imagine that, a lot of people, cancer patients, have a lot of expenses other than just for their medical care. And you mentioned that you guys cover some of those. I'm sure that
I can give you an example if you want. I mean, I've been through cancer in 2010, and that's why all this started, because I got involved with this club for something to do afterwards. Now they're letting me use the club to give back. But I received one bill after my radiation in a red envelope, said pay now, $285,000. And they expected me to reach in my pocket and hand them that money. So when you're out of work and you don't have any money, it's hard to pay your bills, and it's rough. So that's one reason I wanted to do this.
And just having the disease, it probably generates a lot of other expenses, like traveling to appointments.
Yeah,
I think you touched on that.
Appointments every day. It's rough, yeah.
Right. And those are the kind of things you guys help with, I would imagine.
Yes.
Right, okay.
Travel, groceries, we pay light bills, water bills. I've never seen anything quite like it, because every dime that we receive through donations or fundraisers goes to help cancer patients.
Okay. Bill, talk a little bit about Coffee Airfoilers and where you guys are.
Well, we're a club right here in Tullahoma. It's just a group of people. We have 100 members right now. We fly model airplanes. We'll even teach you how to fly. If you got anybody that wants to learn how to fly, from kids up to seniors, it doesn't matter. We have trainer aircraft. We can, every Saturday from April till October, we have flight lessons. But it's just a group of guys get together to fly models. And
right.
It's a blast. And it's $25 a year to join the club. And then an AMA fee, which is like an insurance company for our models, and it's $75. So for $100 a year, you can fly anytime you want. It's just a good way to have some fun on the weekends, give you something to do.
And these things look so realistic, and
they do.
It's phenomenal what you guys can do with those things.
Everything, it's scale. I mean, they fly like a real airplane. So they're just smaller.
Is this show you got coming up that you're donating the proceeds to the Cancer Foundation? Is that something that, is it a one-day show? Or
it's going to be one day Saturday from 9 o'clock till 3. We'll do the raffle at 3, which I'm going to talk about a couple of things I have here.
Okay.
After it's over, you're welcome to hang out. There'll be people there all day long. I'll actually be camping. We'll stay at night. Sometimes we bring our campers out and we just stay overnight. Campfires and kind of socializing kind of thing.
Yeah.
But let me give a couple of little plugs if I can. If I can get Carol to hold this one up that way. The one in my hand right here is one of the prizes we're giving away. A friend of mine in Shelbyville owns an aircraft company, and Arian Aircraft, and this is his personal airplane. He's donated a ride in it. You can do 180 miles an hour, and he'll let you grab the sticks and play with it for a little bit.
Oh my goodness.
And the one that Carol's holding over here to my left, this is a company they're in Lebanon, Tennessee, Mount Juliet. It's called Extreme Thrill Rides. He's donated a ride in this aerobatic aircraft. The ride generally costs like $250, but he's graciously donated a ride in it, so that'll be pretty cool. I've got like 7 model airplanes to give away, and I've got all kinds of things in the raffle. Again, like I said, everything's been donated. I want to thank Coca-Cola here in town. They've donated all the drinks. Spring Street Market, Manchester, they've given us a bunch.
Guys, thank you so much for coming by today. Great program.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it very much. Wish you a lot of luck with that. And more newsletter on 6 is coming up in a moment.
Keith Barnett here at Russell Barnett Chevrolet GMC in Winchester. Check out the 2019 Chevrolet Impala up to 19% off original MSRP. That's Russell Barnett Chevrolet GMC on the bypass in Winchester, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. And remember, why buy anywhere else?
Here at Manchester Funeral Home, we know the importance of living and working in our local community, because it's those families who we serve during their time of need honorably. We believe in supporting local business and offer only 100% Batesville caskets, the best in the industry and a driver of our local economy. If you want straightforward and fair pricing while working with the people you know, choose Manchester Funeral Home, serving your community since 1932. And pre-planning and pre-funding can be the best gift you ever leave your loved ones. Call us to pre-arrange. Manchester Funeral Home. Our family caring for your family since 1932.
Welcome back. The Coffee County Children's Advocacy Center will be hosting their annual fundraiser this Friday in Manchester. Peggy Burton spoke with the center's executive director, Joyce Prusak.
I have with me Joy Prusak today from the Coffee County Advocacy Center. And you have a big event coming up.
We do it every April for Child Abuse Awareness Month, because we're kind of late this year though because of Easter being so late in the year. We're doing a Taste of Europe. It's our annual party with a purpose.
That sounds fun.
It is going to be fun. It's going to be different than anything that we've ever done before.
And you're moving it this year.
We are moving it. We're doing it at Bites of Europe, which is a restaurant in Manchester. We're doing it inside the restaurant, bringing out a tent. We're having live entertainment inside and out, silent auction inside the restaurant, live auction outside the restaurant.
And then lots and lots of good food all across Europe.
Exactly.
I love that.
Yeah, it's the first time we're not doing a sit-down meal. We're having stations and letting people come and just kind of have bites of Europe and kind of
get what they like.
Yeah, exactly. And try something new things.
Fabulous idea. And let's talk a little bit about what you all do that's good in the community. I know you handle many children and the family's problems.
We do.
For people that don't know.
Yeah, so our mission is to work with children who are victims of severe abuse. We provide education to them. We provide intervention services. So when there's an allegation, primarily sexual abuse are the cases that we see in Coffee County. The children are brought to the Advocacy Center where they're interviewed. They're provided a medical exam if needed. They're provided mental health services, family advocacy services, and everything that we do for the children and families is free of charge to them.
I always wondered if you get someone and you find out that it's members of the family that have abused the child, do they come in or do you turn them over to the police?
Yes.
How does that work?
So our policy is never to allow any alleged offenders on site. And usually when we have a case, the police are actually there as well because they're part of the investigation. So they will ask that person to leave, if not take that person into custody. So sometimes it depends on what happens during the interview that the child does with us. But the child ideally never goes home to an environment where the abuser
is living.
Right.
It's a wonderful program, and I can imagine that it takes quite a bit of money.
It does.
And so this big fundraiser, Taste of Europe, that's in Manchester on Highway 41, going toward the freeway.
Right.
On the right.
On the right.
But I don't know the number.
Yes. It is 1306 Hillsborough Boulevard. And because it has a rather small parking lot, we're doing overflow parking at People's Bank.
Okay.
They've given us permission, so there's a crosswalk right there, and the old Bilo parking lot, which is a little further up. The owner of Bites of Europe, Kevin, is actually going to have his limousine providing shuttle service back and forth from there.
The price this year is $50. I think you all have kept that for a while, haven't you?
We have, yeah.
And you get all of that wonderful entertainment. And it's a tax write-off, if I'm not mistaken.
It is a charitable deduction.
1,300. Yeah, did we say that?
Yep, 1306 Hillsborough Boulevard. And we've got some great, auction stuff. We've got, usually we always have the Bonnaroo tickets, but this year we even have Pilgrimage Festival tickets, which is the music festival in Franklin. So we have overnight stays at the Grand Ole Opry, at the Opryland Hotel with tickets to the Grand Ole Opry.
That's wonderful.
A lot of different stuff this year. So we're excited. It's something new that we're trying, and we're hoping that the community will come out and support us.
All right, now if you want tickets, you have to, how do you get a ticket?
Sure. They can buy them at Bites of Europe. They can also come to the Advocacy Center, which is at 104 North Spring Street, or give us a call, which is 723-8888, and we can actually process that even by phone. Yeah.
So it does take a lot of money, and if you want to give some money, even if you can't go, please donate, because you'll take their money.
We
right?
will. We do. We actually have a place set up. We have a new website. It's www.coffeecountycac.org, and they can donate through PayPal right on our website.
So we're going to reiterate this real quick. Friday, the 26th, Taste of Europe in Manchester at, I never can remember, 1306
Hillsborough Boulevard.
Hillsborough Boulevard. Can't miss it. But it'll be on the ticket, or you can get the information from that phone number. And please donate if you possibly can. And go and have fun because it sounds fabulous.
It'll be fun. It's laid back, casual, fun night for spring.
Thank you, Joy. You are doing such a fabulous job in everything you do, and I am touched by your sincerity and your ability to reach out and help so many people.
Thank you.
Don't forget to tune into this week's Living Show tonight at 6:30 p.m., Thursday morning at 9 a.m., and Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evening at 6:30 p.m. This week's guests include a Bedford County group holding a Tennessee walking horse show to raise money to help families fighting cancer. The Shelbyville Airport is holding their annual Aviation Day this weekend, and we'll hear from Tullahoma Alderman Robin Dunn, who is helping with the Tullahoma Earth Day event also this weekend. All that and more on this week's Living.
And stay with us. We'll have your weather forecast right after these messages.
Keith Barnett here at Russell Barnett Kia in Tullahoma. 2018 Kia Stinger up to $10,000 off original MSRP. That's Russell Barnett Kia in Tullahoma, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. And remember, my question is, why buy anywhere else?
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor too when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
My wife Jackie has always been the life of the party. But things changed when she couldn't be as active anymore.
They told me I needed a double knee replacement.
It's not as big a deal as it used to be, but she still needed to go to rehab.
I was amazed at how good the therapists were at Life Care. They took really good care of me.
They took excellent care of her. And now she's back doing the things she loves, and that makes everyone happy.
Life Care Center of Tullahoma wants you to get active and live well.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1965 at 87 degrees. The record low was in 1986 at 29. Average high on this day is 74, and the average low is 50. Partly cloudy weather in the forecast for tonight with a low of 53. Partly cloudy weather continues in the forecast for Wednesday with a high of 77 and a low of 60, and some showers expected on Thursday in the afternoon with a high of 79 and a low of 56. And that's our newsletter report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for News Leader on 6. You have a good evening.
Have a great evening.